everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back to another video. So today we are doing a DIY. These are Lightning McQueen goodie bags. I couldn't find any, so I decided to make some for my son's 3rd birthday. This is a DIY using only Dollar Tree items, your basic school supplies, nothing fancy, no Cricut. So it was a small party. It was a small celebration, nothing too fancy because of the situation. So here you're going to see me kind of estimate how long I want his eyes to be and how far down. So for me, I did 5 inches long roughly, and then 2 inches down, so it's a 2 by 5. And you kind of want to make it rounded off on the bottom so it can look like his windshield. So that's what you're gonna see me doing, and then kind of do the same way on the top. And then you're gonna want to make kind of like a little edge right in the middle so it can look like he has more movement in the eyes. You'll see it in a second. So I'm gonna do that and then cut it out. And since I am doing 6 goodie bags, I'm going to cut it out and then use this exact paper as a stencil basically, so all of my bags will be the same. So here you're gonna see me cut out that little part right in the middle that I'm telling you, just like that. And it does make a difference in his face. So here I am just using that as a stencil. You do as many as you want. I'm doing 6. Okay, so now that I have all of the ones I need, I'm going to use a black Sharpie. You can use a black marker, it doesn't matter. And I am going to outline the edges or the borders to make everything pop more from the bag and emphasize everything so it won't look flat. So initially I thought of doing the eyes this way, basically doing the black dot, coloring it in, and then outlining it with this blue, and then I was going to cut it out for some reason and then glue it on the eyes. But then I thought, why am I going to do that if I can just do it straight on the paper? So that's what you're going to see me doing. It wasn't hard at all, just basically have to have a balance of both eyes. So if you have trouble with that, I would basically start out small and then work your way towards the size you want, instead of doing it too big and then you can't really fix it. So now I'm just going to glue my eyes onto my bag, and I did want to leave a little bit of that red on the edges. I just thought it would look better. And then I wanted more of that black because it makes it look so much better. So I'm going to go back. Sorry, I was interrupted. So yes, I went back in with that black to emphasize it a little more. And my recommendation is, after gluing it, put something heavy on each of the bags while it dries and continue with the others. I find it sticks better. So here I am starting on the headlights. It's a matter of preference how big you want them. I did 3 centimeters long and then 1.5 centimeters going down. So just basically a rectangle. And I'm going to have to do 12 because of course I'm doing 6 bags. So that's what I'm going to do. I did do mine one after the other to save paper. And then now I'm going to outline that with that black Sharpie again. So then I realized that I wanted to round off one side or two corners of the rectangle to make it look more detailed, I guess, to differentiate between the inside and the outside of the headlight. So where it's not rounded off, I'm going to do the yellow. So a little less than half of the rectangle, and I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to start placing them, and I'm going to stick them. So I purposely did them kind of slanted towards the middle. You're gonna see, so it can look like he is smiling and there's movement in his face basically. So after pasting all of the headlights on, I went along and started kind of estimating where and how big I wanted the mouth to be. So I did a rectangle of 9 centimeters long and then 5 centimeters wide. So that was the outline for me to know that that was the maximum size. And so I started doing a quick little sketch of his mouth, and I decided to do it a little slanted, not too much, just a tiny bit, so there could be more movement in his face. And here I am outlining with a dark red marker, and then I did his teeth. So basically for that, it's just two lines coming out from the corners of his mouth and then drawing it in, but do not connect them. So you see how it's kind of slanted, it's not like a perfect U. And now I'm going to cut that out and do the same thing I did with everything else. I will be using this mouth as a stencil for all of the other mouths so they could all look similar. And ta-da! Here is Lightning McQueen. You can leave him just like this. And again, remember, you can alter the measurements however you want to. I thought that he was great just like this, but I wanted to add, of course, his signature lightning bolt. So I am going to do one on each side of the bag. And so again, I am estimating how long and how wide. So I did a rectangle again. That's just how I do things, guys. Of an outline to know how big and how long, right? So I did my rectangle 3 inches long and 1 inch wide. So you're gonna see me draw that box, and then I did look up on Google an image of a lightning bolt, and then I kind of winged it, kind of sketched it out, and this is what I got. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to trace it with a yellow marker, cut it out, use it as a stencil, and then do the other lightning bolts and then paste them on my goodie bags. And here are just some pictures of the small little get-together party and the goodie bags. And that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I would love to have you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you do subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.